Mysterious strange abandoned houses. Secret abandoned places. Military. Haunted buildings. 1. Dracula Bran Castle. Dracula's famous castle can be found in a creepy and remote corner of the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. Bran Castle sits high upon craggy peaks within Transylvania, bringing vampires to mind. But there is no historic proof that Vlad the Impaler resided in Dracula's castle during his reign of terror. Dracula impaled thousands at a time, sometimes making their agonizing torture go on for months until death would claim his victims. Castle Bran is renowned for its infamous claim to haunted fame. Mudhouse Mansion. Mudhouse Mansion is an abandoned house located in Fairfield County, just east of Lancaster, at 4730 Mudhouse Road. It's a very imposing, impressive place built into a hill, with a number of outbuildings surrounding it. With its empty windows and isolated location, Mudhouse Mansion practically screams haunted house. And, appropriately enough, it is one. So why is Mudhouse haunted? If you believe the local tales, you can take your pick. One legend tells of a government official who lived there after the Civil War and still kept slaves, in the north, even, locking them in one of the outbuildings at night. One night the slave dug his way out, entered the house, and slaughtered the entire family. Some say a more modern family was massacred there. Their ghosts haunt the house. Others say it's home to the original Bloody Mary, the ghost lady who's supposed to appear in your mirror if you say her name 3 or 5 or 10 or 100 times. Some kids in Lancaster grew up calling it the House of Mary. According to traditional American folklore, Bloody Mary's children were killed, either by her husband or by her, and she's pissed about it. This one is tough to believe, since Bloody Mary is known all over the world, and it's pretty much a given that she never existed in the first place, much less in Fairfield County, Ohio. Then again, it's all just folklore, so you can believe just about anything you want to about Mudhouse. 3. NSA Spine Station in Berlin. Teufelsberg, German for Devil's Mountain, is an artificial hill in West Berlin built by Second World War rubble. On top of that hill is where the American National Security Agency NSA built one of its largest listening stations. The hill, as it was known to American soldiers, began operation in 1961 while a permanent construction was built in 1963. It remained active until the fall of East Germany and the Berlin Wall, but after that the station was closed and the equipment removed. A group of investors bought the hill in the early 90s from the city of Berlin with the intention to build hotels and apartments, but this never happened. Today, the buildings and radar domes still remain in place. Safeguard Program. The Safeguard Program was a United States Army anti-ballistic missile system developed in the late 1960s. Safeguard was designed to protect U.S. ICBM missile sites from counter-force attack, thus preserving the option of an unimpeded retaliatory strike. Sentinel was developed but never deployed. Safeguard was planned for several sites within the United States, but only one was completed. Until the ground-based mid-course defense system was deployed, the Stanley R. Michelson Safeguard Complex in Tacoma, North Dakota was the only operational anti-ballistic missile system ever deployed by the United States. Fort Ord. Fort Ord is a former United States Army post on Monterey Bay of the Pacific Ocean coast in California, which closed in 1994. While much of the old military buildings and infrastructure remain abandoned, many structures have been torn down for anticipated development.